Martin has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Peter Martin said I am B. At Peter Martin said I am here. At Peter Martin said I am first. Peter Martin said, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Peter Martin said, what's is Chrissy doing to the rug lol? At Club Chrissy said, can't talk while Chrissy eats. She will stop. I'll be in chat. At Jocelyn TZ has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Jocelyn TZ said hi. At Peter Martin said oh. At Perla has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Carol has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Perla said hello Wes. And the sweet one. At Shifala Sharma has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Carol said hi Frenzy. At Shifala Sharma said hello. At Club Chrissy said getting a workout while she eats. Welcome in and hope you enjoy the stream. Slightly smiling face. At Jocelyn TZ said I am sick. And Shifala Sharma said, what's Chrissy doing? Hi JW. At Club Chrissy said she's eating dinner. At Perla said, are you working out? And Shifala Sharma said, oh dinner. Jocelyn TZ said I am feeling a little bit better. At Caitlin has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Caitlin said hooey. At Club Chrissy said she stops if I talk lol. So I have to be quiet. At Perla said hi Kate. At Caitlin said hi Perla. great JW. At Jocelyn TZ. Said pterodactyls are eating dinosaurs. At Caitlin. Said haha yeah, Wes I understand my pup is the same. At Club Chrissy. Said LOL. At Carol. Said LOL it took me long enough to realize that's a dog-sized couch haha. I love it. At Club Chrissy. Said at least can work out while she eats.
Eat. Go. Eat.
At Caitlin. Said what happens if I call her name in chat? You ate Chrissy.
Go. Eat.
At Perla. Said that's a good thing. At Fredak. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Fredak. Said hello.
Come on.
At Caitlin.
Go.
Said hi Chrissy. At Perla. Said hi Fredak. At Caitlin. Said hi Fredak. Hope you're feeling better today. At Jocelyn TZ. Said hi Pearl. At Club Chrissy. Said LOL it's when I talk. At Jocelyn TZ. Said hi cutie girl. At Caitlin. Said OH understandable. At Caitlin. Said what is she eating Wes? At Jocelyn TZ. Said Pearl I'm actually feeling a little bit better, but I think that's what's making me feel not good. At Perla. Said I think it is food. At Club Chrissy. Said she's eating her Purina Pro Plan Vet RX with chicken and supplements tonight. At Jocelyn TZ. Said I hate being sick. At Keita Martin. Said oh I'm sick too. At Fredak. Said yes doing much better. I finally got the medicine I needed. After pleading to my doctors for 2 days. Person raising both hands in celebration. At Caitlin. Said oh I see that's a great meal. At Caitlin. Said that's great news Fredak.
So go. Eat. Eat.
At Fredak. Said thanks Caitlin. At Keita Martin. Said when are gonna talk loudly crying face. At Perla. Said yuck sick isn't fun. Glad for you Frida. At Jocelyn TZ. Said I was just waiting for your life to come on because I was just missing you. At Fredak. Said hello Pearl. At Caitlin. Said Pete it's the forbidden rule with picky poodles that you can't distract them when they eat, if not they stop loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. At Club Chrissy. Said slightly smiling face. At Fredak. JW. At Club Chrissy. Said LOL 100%. At Peach Garden. Said loudly crying face. At Fredak. Said hello sheep. Jocelyn Teasy. Said it's Chrissy a service dog. At Fredak. Said hello Pete. At Peach Martin. Said hi Fred. At Club Chrissy. Said yes she serves everywhere she goes. At Caitlin. Said is the food on a towel to help her reach the food easier Wes. At Perla. Said so have you seen any effects from taking meds Fredak? At Caitlin. Said face with tears of joy great answer Wes. At Fredak. Said hello Carol. At Blue Storm. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Blue Storm. Said hi. At Perla. Said Wes is going at it.
Go eat.
At Peach Martin. Said she is almost done grinning face with eyes open. At Club Chrissy. Said go Chrissy go. At Club Chrissy. Said you can do it. At Blue Storm. Said 10 days until my birthday. At Jocelyn Teasy. Said you're my favorite live, cause all of you guys are very, 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 very sweet. At Fredak. Said yes girl.
That's it?
Function in my life and be stable grinning face with smiling eyes. At Fredak. Said hello Melissa.
I mean, I fed there was a lot today.
Said 14 days until Christmas. At Blue Storm.
I guess that's it.
Said 21 days till 2026. At Jocelyn Teasy. Said BRB. At Fredak. Said, and an official hello to Caitlin.
No more food. All right. So she half.
Said hi Fredak slightly smiling face.
A little more than half. Oh yeah, good job, Chrissy. Thanks, man.
At Perla. Said she left a lot.
Well, I gave her more than normal today. So there was about maybe 1/3 that she left. So that's okay. She'll probably just finish it either tonight or...
At Perla. Said do you toss it Wes? At Blue Storm. Said don't worry I'm safe from the floods. At Declan. Said well got to go feed my pup. See you guys later maybe waving hand sign. At
See you later, Caitlin.
Said oh.
Thanks for watching.
Jocelyn Teasy.
Um,
Said I am back.
no, I don't throw it away.
At Jocelyn
I put it in
Said
the,
Hyperstorm.
here.
At Perla. Said by Kate. At Fredak. Said later Caitlin. At Jocelyn Teasy. Said hi Blue Storm.
Alright, let me see. I still gotta finish my workout. That was like 10 minutes only.
At Perla. Said Fridgie. At Freda.
Yes.
Said glad you're going to live, Melissa, and not get carried away by the floods.
All right, now I can talk a little bit, but I'm still gonna be
At Jocelyn TZ.
getting it in
Said
real
I
quick.
love all of you.
Still gotta get it.
At Peter Martin. Said remember when you made a video of her being emo LOL rolling on the floor laughing. At Perla. Said slightly smiling face. At Blue Storm. Said well the Snohomish River broke the record.
All right, ready?
At Freda. Said okay the screen keeps lagging, anyone else having this issue?
I have it open on my laptop.
Said
I don't-
yeah, I watched your YouTube shorts. At Jocelyn TZ.
I don't see
Said
it
I
lagging
just
on my
subscribed
laptop.
2 days ago.
It looks okay on my laptop, so maybe just
At Perla.
refresh.
Said all of them JW. At Perla. Said no issue.
Hey, hey, hey. Psst, psst. Hey. No, not too much.
At Freda. Said thinking face okay.
Yeah, probably just a quick little. I mean, that YouTube is, especially with live streams, the amount of bandwidth that's needed to properly stream it. Let me lower this actually. Let me see how much time is on here. So I have 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, there's a good amount of songs there. Okay.
At Carol. Said sorry, I'm new. Blue Storm, I'm just north of Seattle. Are you that close to the floods? The footage today looked catastrophic. So hard to watch. Glad you're okay.
Hey, Chrissy. Whatever, you can do it.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said I am back again.
I ended up calling the vet today for Chrissy's blood results.
At
So
Freda.
I usually wait.
Said hello again, JW.
Here, I'm gonna turn it off.
At Blue Storm.
All right, so I usually wait like the day or two because they need time to process it. So they usually call me back. But I get anxious, so I'm like, oh, hopefully, maybe I'll just call them in advance and they'll have it ready. So I called today, and then usually when they have it ready, it's like the vet tech who just calls and just says, yeah, everything's good. But today when I called, she was like, "Oh yeah, her blood results are in. Let me go ahead and get the doctor so he can go over the test with you." So when I heard that, I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, that's not good," you know, because it's usually the vet tech. But then the doctor called, and then when she said, "Yeah, he's gonna go over everything with you," and then when he was on the phone, he was like, "Hi, it's for Chrissy. So just wanted to go over the results." And then I was expecting something not good, and then he was like, "Okay, so she's her age and blah blah blah. So yeah, she looks good. I think everything is fine, and she looks like she'll be good." And then that was it. So I thought it was gonna be bad, just the way that they phrased it. Like, oh okay, because usually it's the vet tech, like I said, but it was a
At Perla.
doctor.
Said hi drive.
So that was good.
At Freda. Said nice. New policy maybe.
Who knows? But yeah, I was like, oh
At
no.
Perla. Said fantastic.
Yeah.
At DRY. Said waving hand sign Pearl.
Because, you know, usually it's quick and then, oh, he's going to go over
At
it and
Freda.
talk to you about it.
Said hello Doctor Who.
Uh-oh.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said what's your favorite song?
My favorite song? It's Chrissy's song.
At DRY. Said waving hand sign Jocelyn. At DRY. Said waving hand sign Freda. At Freda. Said good answer Wes. At Kamerwriter Jitsfever Zumbi. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Kamerwriter Jitsfever Zumbi. Said cute pupper. At Jocelyn TZ.
Thanks, dude.
Said hand pink waving.
Thank you, dude. Alright. Gotta hit some triceps.
At Freda. Said hello Kame Writer. At Perla. Said right sounds like it might have been something bad the way it happened. No, you were anxious then relieved. At DRY.
Yeah.
Said I like to hear Chrissy has a clean bill of health.
Yeah,
At
thanks,
Carol.
dude.
Said oh my goodness, that process of hearing her blood lab results sounds so stressful. I'm so glad for you. Feels even better when you're bracing for scary news. Yay. I love the Chrissy song.
Yeah, the
Jocelyn
Chrissy song.
TZ. Said what kind of service dog is she?
She's a full service dog, so she does like massages, she does hair, she does basically everything. She cooks and cleans. Full service.
At Freda. Said face with tears of joy Wes. At Perla. Said LOL. At Jocelyn TZ. Said, is it shy to people? At Carol. Said, oh wow, that was an epic answer.
Is it shy? Chrissy, she called you it. That's messed up, dude.
At your Lockbookman.
But no, she's not
Has
shy.
arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At your Lockbookman. Said hello.
Hello. She's not shy, but she is definitely cautious of people.
At Perla. Said hi your. At DRY. Said Wes you so need to get her a French meat uniform.
She's a
At
topless
Jocelyn
maid.
TZ.
Just kidding, dude. That's
Said, is
crazy.
it mean to people?
You ever seen those like ads on the vans? Topless maid.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said do you like people?
Not really, dude.
At Freda. Said hello your Lucid men.
Yeah, I like people. I mean, some people depend.
At your Lockbookman. Said cute poodle.
Thanks.
At Perla. Said LOL. And bottomless.
Yeah, dude, she's but it's okay.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said is Chrissy like people?
Does Chrissy like people? Yeah, she likes people.
said Nude Pup.
Only for me, not for everybody though. She has a lot of clothes when she needs to go out. So she'll wear this one if she has to do the little French maid services. This is her little trash that she takes.
Said adorable.
When she needs to throw things away.
Said she has standards.
She has that. She has a little duster, so she wants to like hold that. She can like dust things off.
At Keita Martin. Said I'm sick. At Jocelyn TZ. Said my name love peoples and dogs. At Fredak. Said LOL face with tears of joy Wes. At DR Wabwer. Said sorry to hear that Petey. At Perla. Said LOL. Has all the tools.
She's got everything.
At Fredak. Said sorry you're not feeling well Pete. At Jocelyn TZ. Said feel better. At Perla. Said what wrong Petey. At Carol. Said OMG her whole setup is adorable. I didn't see that coming.
Thank you. Yeah, she's very versatile. She's a jack of all trades. Yeah, so I feel good. Got the blood results back in. Like I said, that was just the main thing I was thinking of. What else did I do today? Well, I was at work. I ordered a bunch of stuff again on the Zon, on Amazon. My vitamins. That's the best place. That's the only place I get them at. I had to re-up on my vitamins. So it was pretty cheap, but yeah. What else did I do? That's pretty much it. Just at work all day.
Said oh you switched your day off because you had to take Chrissy to the vet.
Yes. I switched from yesterday, and I ended up going in today. Just because I wanted to take her in.
Said I love the song How Do You Say Goodbye. At Perla. Said never mind I thought it was fucking Friday for a minute just a wish.
Well, my days switch, like I said, because sometimes I go into the office, sometimes I don't.
TZ. Said happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday is right. I got a new flavor. Let me show you guys.
At Perla. Said oh sorry for the swear I didn't realize you switched your days.
That's okay. I got a new flavor for my vape. Strawberry, no I'm just kidding. For my sparkling water. Strawberry Sunset. Boom. Strawberry, kiwi, pineapple. Delicious. My vape. Sparkling water. All right.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said I love bubbly.
It's good stuff. we'll go get tacos because I didn't eat the healthiest today. I had, yeah, I didn't really eat too much today.
Said, so what did you get from Amazon?
Just my vitamins. I just had to re-up on my vitamins. Oh yeah, and then I got protein because I was out of my protein. I'm gonna have to replay this playlist one more time. This is all copyright-free music, so that's why I'm able to play it. I don't like listening to like the classical while I'm like trying to work out. I need a little bass, you know what I mean?
At Perla. Said somebody's going to believe you one day, Wes.
That's their problem, I guess. I'm pretty sure I've said some stuff on here already that people think they take serious. And then one day they're just gonna be like, hey, what the heck? I thought you said blah, blah, blah.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said my sister Georgia, ex-boyfriend Steve, he was talking behind her back. At Perla. Said gives more inspiration.
Wait, which one are you
Jocelyn
talking
TZ.
about?
Said, do you know the book called by Mark?
Gives more inspiration. Are you talking about when I said like it's a vape, my vape? That was an obvious
At
joke.
Perla. Said suppose so.
I clearly do not vape. Dude, if I vape, just report my channel. Oh, gives more inspiration. Oh, you're talking about the music. I wasn't sure what. Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't know that book, Johnson. I do not know. I'm sorry. I don't really know many books.
At Perla. Said new. At Jocelyn TZ. Said, do you know the book by Brat? At Perla. Said LOL.
I don't. Dude, I don't know. And honestly,
At Perla.
I don't think I'm gonna know
Said the music.
any of the books. I really feel like going somewhere just because I'm off. I am off tomorrow. I feel like I do want to go somewhere. You guys know that I always go through this. I feel like going somewhere, but then I end up just
At
staying
Perla.
home.
Said now it makes me wonder about the vape comment.
I thought you meant like, because when I joke, because I said I have a new vape flavor, strawberry sunset, because you know how they have those type of
Said
flavors.
sparkling water is so comforting. Joey loves protein LOL. At Jocelyn TZ. Said when are you ending?
I haven't even thought about that. But if you mention it again, then I'm going to have to end. That's my rule. If somebody's asked me when I end, then I just automatically end the stream. No, I just started about like half an hour, so I'm not sure. Sparkling water is so comforting. Joey loves oh man. Yeah, I love my sparkling water. I love it.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said okay.
Yeah. So I ordered my vitamins and then protein. Those are pretty much monthly staples that I order from Amazon. Just need my tub of protein and supplements. I don't mind spending money on that kind of stuff because that's all like your body, you know? It's an investment. I'd rather spend money on like supplements and healthy stuff than like clothes or shoes or something like that.
Chuck Platt has arrived.
What's up, Chuck?
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Chuck Platt said, AW smiling face with 3 hearts.
Thank you, Chuck.
At Perla said they have vape flavors.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you know how they are. They have like all those like crazy fruity vape flavors.
At Perla
So that's why I said it as a joke.
said hi Chuck.
I said, this
At
sounds
Jocelyn
like a
Teasy
vape flavor.
Said,
Strawberry
I didn't go to
sunset.
school today because I was sick. At Chuck Platt said thumbs up sign medium light skin tone.
Heck yeah, thanks,
At
dude.
Jocelyn Teasy
Welcome
said
in.
today was swimming. At Fredak said hello Chuck. At Jocelyn Teasy said face purple crying.
Maybe should we go a little bit
At
lower for
Carol
Chrissy?
said Chrissy is such a good girl.
Thank you. Chrissy, what do you say? Thank you. Thank you.
At Jocelyn Teasy said I hate my nose but stuffy. At Chuck Platt said hiya.
Hey, welcome in, man. I think this is our first time seeing you, I believe. So thank you so much for joining our stream, dude. This is Chrissy. Oops. And I am the unemployed, the underpaid assistant to Chrissy.
At Carol said ask Chrissy if she wants you to stay home with her.
I think Chrissy's down to go anywhere. She really, that's just how she is. She likes the car, she likes going out. Doesn't matter if it's like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. If I get up, she's ready to go.
At Jocelyn Teasy said I am going now. At
Sounds
Jocelyn
good. See you
Teasy
later.
said BRB.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what you doing? Huh? Don't eat your hands or your toes. Toes. Anytime I do these workouts while I'm like doing this stream, my workouts take forever because I'm like only half like giving it half of the effort. Because half of the time I'm just like chatting or talking.
Said LOL. Didn't know they have vape flavors. Okay, now I have a dumb question. What is vape anyway? I have seen they have vape stores and so on.
Like a vape is just, it's like a like nicotine. It's like a smokeless cigarette. But like healthier, quote unquote healthier. But yeah, I was just making like a little joke about it because the sparkling water flavors, it sounds like that.
Said THC Pearl.
Oh, I'm not talking about the pens. I was talking about like the actual nicotine, those ones. But yeah, they do have THC, like weed pens also.
At Perla said YJW. At Fredak said depends, can be nicotine, marijuana.
Yeah, it's either of those.
At Carol said Joey turns 15 tomorrow. I hope he doesn't take up vaping.
Oh, he's already a teenager. Dude, check in his drawers. A good hiding spot is check in like the socks, the cabinet, the sock drawer. He might have some. And it depends on who he hangs around with too. I keep a close eye on Chrissy. Nobody's allowed over.
Said our birthday boy Joey dog face party face. At Fredak. Said LOL Carol. At Perla. Said oh I know they tell kids not to vape though like it's bad for them.
Yeah, well, that's just I agree. I feel like your lungs, the only thing that should be going in is pretty much air, oxygen.
At Fredak. Said yes bad for kids bad for everyone chemicals.
So even if like they're like, you know, like the weed pens or THC pens, instead of that, if you're gonna, you know, consume, I think edibles are the
At Jocelyn
right way to
TZ.
go.
Said I am back.
Because it's like, it does less damage to your lungs. But anyways, you guys, you know what I'm talking about.
At Fredak.
Just breathe air.
Said breathing in the chemicals.
Oh, at work today, in my office, I had the windows open. And then I started to get a headache.
At Perla. Said LOL.
And then it smelled like burning tires or something. It was like horrible. And I had a headache, and then I go outside and I look, and then like down the block, they're doing tar. So there's like a tar truck. And then I was like, holy crap, dude, if I get a headache from just like that, being like down the street, that stuff must be so strong. Like working with that every single day. I know they probably were like
At Mark Fuckerberg
like
minus.
hazmat suits
Has
and stuff
arrived.
like that.
Welcome into Club Chrissy.
But
At Mark Fuckerberg minus. Said I see we're talking about vapes.
we were just saying that
At Perla.
that sounds like a
Said
vape.
true.
Strawberry sunset. And we were just talking about how dumb vapes are.
At Fredak. Said hey Mark.
Yeah, you know, Mark, I don't see your comments ever in the stream. I hear it. It
At
comes
Perla.
through here, but
Said sure.
I think it doesn't show up because your name has like, it says Fuckerberg.
At Mark Fuckerberg minus.
Yeah, that's why I don't see it.
Said I used to be a smoker. Now I quit that. At Perla. Said hello Mark.
Yeah, your comments don't show up your chats don't show up. I think it has to do because of the name for
Said
sure.
LOL Pearl. At Carol. Said silly Wes remember Joey is my dog he only hangs out with me LOL.
No, I know. I'm just joking. I know Joey's your dog.
At Jocelyn TZ.
I was
Said
just
my
playing.
cat Jinx is so adorable. At Fredak. Said AI YouTube doesn't like him.
Well, yeah, I mean, also because of the name, it has I think it just doesn't allow like cuss words in names to show up.
At Fredak.
I don't know why.
Said dang AI.
Dang AI.
At Mark Fuckerberg minus. Said now YouTube in general hates me. At Fredak. Said nice JW.
I wonder why.
At Perla. Said yep imagine. All day every day. But what would we do without men that were willing to do that kind of work?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like the backbone.
At Fredak. Said not for Pearl she cusses and it shows up.
Well, those are comments. His actual username is Fuckerberg. So there's a difference because like it's the actual name, not just like a comment. But yeah, the guys who work with, yeah, those are that smell though was super strong.
At Mark Fuckerberg minus. Said I might change my name in a bit.
Yeah, hopefully that's it, man. And then if you change it and it's not it, then it's gotta be YouTube. Like I said, dude,
At Perla.
they're so strict.
Said I am special Fred at LOL.
Anytime there's like one
At Blue Storm.
one person
Said I'm a bus beep beep.
that like reports or like anything like that, even not even just for the channels, it's like for the people like watchers too. It's considered like a strike. So they're super strict.
At Jocelyn TZ.
Which is crazy.
Said what's your favorite animal?
I like dogs. Honestly, I like dogs. It's kind of a basic answer.
Said nice bus Melissa waving hand sign.
I like alpacas. Alpacas? Alpacas. There we go. There's an alpaca farm kind of somewhat relatively close by.
Said yeah. At C Nerdster. Has arrived.
What's up, nerd?
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At C Nerdster. Said I'm here, remember me nerdy face with buck teeth and thick glasses. At Fredak. Said Chrissy is his favorite. At Jocelyn TZ. Said my favorite are tigers, wolves.
Wolves are super cool. Those are like the dominant dogs. Originals. But there's an alpaca farm. I keep saying alpaca. Alpaca farm. But like
at Fredak. Said not for 1 million alpacas. At C Nerdster.
What do you mean not 1 million?
Said I liked, of course I got to. At Fredak. Said hello C Nerdster 6.
You mean I wouldn't trade Chrissy for 1 million alpacas? I think that's what you meant. But I was saying there's an alpaca farm about an hour away.
At Jocelyn TZ. Said actually I'm part wolf, spirit animal is a wolf. At Special Needs. Said alright I changed it. At Perla. Said hi Seener.
I don't think that helped.
At Fredak. Said Johnny Depp's quote in court when he got kicked out of playing the role of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, okay.
At Carol. Said OMG Wes, you got me 3 times already with your dry sense of humor, lol. Okay,
Yeah.
now that I know I'll probably laugh more. LOL, you said to check in his drawers because he's a teenager. Too funny.
Yeah, I was
At
just...
Special Needs.
That's how I am. I just...
Said you don't see it yet.
No, I don't see it. I think you're just like... I don't know. It reads it up, but I don't see it.
Said sorry, I missed Chrissy's bath.
I don't know if
At
the
Blue
name
Storm.
is
Said I'm
any
still
better.
here.
But yeah, Carol, so I'm glad you'll catch on. You're catching on already, so I have a little bit of a dry sense of humor on here. Just keep it the same
At Special
tone.
Needs. Said well damn, in that case we're gonna have to get used to it.
I guess so, huh?
At Fredak. Said bus waving hand sign.
Still here? Hold on, let me make sure TTS is on. Because I gotta plug in my phone. Okay.
At Fredak. Said special needs.
We're at 24%.
At Perla. Said yes, his sense of humor is dry like the desert.
Just for the YouTube chat though. Just because, you know, I can't. I actually have no reason why. That's just how it is on YouTube. But when I'm with my friends and like actually, my sense of humor is a little different too. Because I can be more expressive. Because that's like in person, you know.
At Perla. Said we like it.
Thank you. I'm glad. I like that you guys like it. All right, let's see.
At C Nerdster. Said I red heart, Chrissy.
Thanks, nerd.
At Perla. Said yeah I guess, but give us an example.
An uh... I don't know. That's hard. I don't know what kind of example I can give you guys. Hmm.
At C Nerdster. Said your humor is very humorous.
Yeah, whatever, nerd.
Torian Woodson
Just kidding.
has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Torian Woodson. Said evening all.
Yo.
I hope everyone is doing well.
What's up, dude? Welcome in.
At Perla. Said like the last time you busted Lucas's balls or Albert.
Whoa. I don't do that. That sounds crazy. No, I don't know. Just every time. All the time. That's just how it is with the boys. We just joke around. We take little jabs at each other. Sarcasm. Fluent in sarcasm for sure. And there's definitely jokes that I don't say on here.
At Torian Woodson. Said what are we listening to tonight?
Just basic copyright-free music, because I am supposedly hitting a
At
workout.
Freda. Said hello, Torian.
So I didn't want to listen to the classical music right now, while I just bust out some weights real quick. This is not a great workout, not much intensity.
At C Nerdster. Said I got kicked out of school because I'm too smart, JK. At Perla. Said yeah that's fun, I did a lot of hanging out with guys, so I can be directed that way also.
Yeah, that's how we're like that. We're a little bit, not, how can I say it? We're not very like sensitive. We can take a joke.
At Torian Woodson. Said fair enough. Hey Freda, how's your day going today?
Like I would say thick skin. We have thick skin when we mess around with,
At Perla. Said I'm sure you can't say here.
Yeah, not everything.
At C Nerdster. Said W Freda. At Torian Woodson. Said Wes I'd call that English humor LOL.
Cheeky. A little cheeky, huh?
At C Nerdster. Said you are the top Baylor. At C Nerdster. Said Feta.
It sounded like you said feta. Feta cheese. Alright. Come on. Let's go 20. 1, 2, 3.
At C Nerdster. Said FedEx LOL.
FedEx. You guys use FedEx or UPS? Which one do you guys use? Oh, damn. I don't have cash on me. I don't have
At
like,
Perla.
I had like
Said yeah.
small.
Wise SMFers. Give it, take it. You ever go overboard though, Wes? At C Nerdster. Said UPS mostly.
UPS for sure. I utilize UPS a lot more. Go overboard? I mean, yeah, but then, there's a line. You should, unless you're a dumbass and you don't know where that line is, which some people are. But for the most part, you should know where the line
Said
is.
mucho better Torian. I got my medicine I needed.
So
I had to plead to my doctors and finally, I got it. Person with folded hands. It's so nice to build a function. I can walk. I can see clearly. At Perla.
nice, heck yeah.
Said Uspo. At Nerdster. Said Chrissy is having a bad
Hey,
hair
shut
day.
up before I stuff you in a
Fred.
locker.
Said thanks for letting me know. Nerdster 6.
Hey, Chrissy, don't listen to this little nerd. Chrissy's having a bad hair day. Just kidding, nerd. Nerd, if you guys don't know, he likes this. He plays along. He plays his role very well. So don't worry. We're not bullying him. He likes it.
At Perla. Said LOL. So nobody has ever gotten mad.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, for sure, yeah. Because sometimes there's some.
Said LOL.
But then you just address
Fred.
you address the
Said nerd.
situation.
Nerdy face with buck teeth and thick glasses.
You address the
At
situation and
Nerdster.
that's it.
Said nerdy face with buck teeth and thick glasses. At Torian Woodson. Said awesome. Sounds like a win to me. Freda flexed biceps face with stuck out tongue and tightly closed eyes.
And it's usually not Lucas. It's actually never Lucas.
At Perla. Said Shapiro in the room.
I think so. Alright, I gotta do a different workout. Okay, let's see this.
At Perla. Said oh okay and get over it.
Yeah, I mean, you get over it, and then you just address it, and that's it.
At Torian Woodson. Said Wes just don't tell a girl he looks like the back of you beg. It won't go well haha. At Fredat. Said thanks my Christmas wish came true. Torian. It's just very potent so I have to get blood work all the time now.
Ooh. Just don't tell the girl he look. Torian, I don't know if I'm just stupid.
Said your voice before. Do Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro, you remember that one. But yeah, I don't know if I understand that message. Chrissy. Theoretically speaking, there's no way that 14% of Americans... If we're going to look at the socioeconomic status, you have to take in, by and large, the fact that 18% of Americans who are working 9 to 5... That's Ben Shapiro. He's actually pretty... Dude, Did you know that he went to law school and graduated, I think, at
Said face with tears of joy West.
He graduated UCLA at 19 years old or something like that?
Said LOL, 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 if you could only hear me laughing right now. At Torian Woodson. Said LOL, you're too good at that, Wes. At Carol. Said OMG, that was insane, you sound totally different. At Nerdster. Said who's the nerd now, LOL.
You're still the nerd. You know who's the nerd? This one.
At Fredak. Said go see Nerdster 6. At Torian Woodson. Said we all know Wes is a deaf nerd. At Perla. Said no, I didn't know that.
I'm not a deaf nerd.
Like I said before, I like him.
I can hear you.
And I don't, but overall he's interesting to watch for sure.
Yeah, he has a very interesting delivery on things, but
he's definitely smart. You can like regardless of how you feel about him, you can tell he's a very smart guy.
At C Nerdster. Said Chrissy is giving me the death stare.
I know.
Said Shakira was a child prodigy musician. I really don't know much else. At Fredak. Said, is I say you're right, Dad. Pouting face.
I know. She said, "Get out of here, dude." But yeah, I just remember hearing that. I think he like graduated from law school super early and went to like
At Perla.
UCLA at like
Said no doubt.
super early, which is pretty crazy. That's a good school.
At Perla. Said extremely smart.
But that school, dude. Oh man. It's a good school. It's a good school, I would say.
At C Nerdster.
A little overrated.
Said LOL, Chrissy went from angry face to sleeping face.
Dude, she changes
Victoria
real
Woodson.
quick, huh?
Said next life I'll have a massive brain.
Dude, you should hope to at least have a brain. Small steps, man. Dude, Pearl, remember you made that joke? And then somebody was like, "Oh, I have a picture of my brain." He said, "Is it a picture of nothing?" That was funny.
At Fredak. Said any bell peppers yet, Torian.
All right, let me
At Perla.
try to charge this.
Said LOL West.
Dude, that was funny.
At Caitlin. Said I'm back for a little.
Hey,
At C Nerdster.
welcome back.
Said my brain is peanuts. At Carol. Said LOL that background music. You guys hazing each other brutal.
Your brain is peanuts. Oh, you're studying. You have a big exam next week, right?
At Perla. Said yeah I do remember that Wes.
That was funny.
At Fredak. Said hey Caitlin. At Caitlin. Said next life K I'm gonna own 10,000 animals rolling on the floor laughing. Actually this might happen this life already owning 2 cats and a dog.
You're on your way.
At Perla. Said LOL. At Caitlin. Said yep haha surprised you remember Wes.
Oh, dude, I remember a lot on the
Victoria Woodson.
streams.
Said no, I still have a fear of storing food in the house. I'm working on it though.
Hey, that's all right, man.
At Perla. Said BRB.
A fear of storing food in the house.
At Perla. Said I got to go do something so I'll be right back and I don't carry my phone with me because it's too distracting so I'll leave it in the room and I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, for sure.
At Fredak. Said understand Torian I can't eat oxidized foods or leftovers.
Yeah, that's yeah. Food gets wasted
Said I
quick,
have
huh?
to divide with traditional algorithm and I barely understand it face with spiral
Divide
eyes.
with traditional
Carol.
algorithm.
Said Caitlin just don't adopt any rescue spiders. I hear they are massive in Australia. LOL. At Caitlin. Said well just wanted to say that but it'll be back maybe later haha Wes. Bye everyone and bye
Dude, thanks,
Chrissy and
Caitlin.
Wes.
Dude,
Red heart.
take it easy. Take care. And if we see you later,
At
always
Caitlin.
welcome. You're always welcome.
Said HH Carol that's the one note.
But yeah, you guys should know that
At Fredak.
I do remember a
Said,
lot of
but
what you
mine
guys
is
say.
because of anaphylactic shock.
I try to remember almost most of the comments you guys say. Something
At
will
Tori
eventually
Woodson.
slip, but
Said I used to be full on bulimic up checking 3 times a day now I'm working on anorexia.
believe me.
At Fredak.
Okay.
Said LOL spiders.
What did you eat today, Torian? I know that the other day you had delicious lentil soup with some of those cookies. What was on your palate today?
At Caitlin. Said if a spider comes into the clinic, I might refer it to another vet. Face with open eyes and hand over mouth.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm going home if that happens.
Said got disconnected.
No problem.
Carol.
You're back, though. Thank
Said
you.
you got this, Torian.
Thank you. Dude, Torian's got this.
At Nerdster. Said everyone liked the video. This is not optional. Smiling face with horns knife LOL. At Shifala Sharma. Said was here for a quick peek. Hope you guys have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Shifali.
Victoria
As always,
Woodson.
thank you.
Said mixed vegetables for lunch and dinner, curry soup, and a fresh bun.
Hey, that sounds
At
delicious.
Said if it's tiny, OG, but if it's as big as a huntsman, I'm out of there rolling on the floor laughing.
Dude, even if it's a tiny one,
said LOL Caitlin.
I'm out of there.
At Torian Woodson. Said with a Diet Pepsi.
Of course, your Diet
At
Pepsi.
Freda.
Classic.
Said nice Torian.
Is it a meal
savory,
without a
delicious
Diet
food.
Pepsi?
At Shifala Sharma. Said God bless all. Good night.
Thank you.
At
Said
air my hand is numb, I hate it. At Dishita.v. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Dishita.v. Said hey. So, the pinned comment, haha.
I got it.
Said I'm still
You
here.
reminded me. Thank you.
At
Hey,
Freda.
thanks, Melissa.
Said night Shifali.
Yeah, thank you,
At
Shifali. You have a great night. Hey,
Said it's like
you
my
let us
job
know
now,
how it's gonna
haha.
go with your whole
Caitlin.
situation, okay?
Said
Keep us
well and
updated.
heading to out.
We
Night,
didn't
everyone.
forget about your new
Have a
job
great
and your
afternoon,
new
everyone.
you're looking for a
At
new
Freda.
place.
Said hello Dishita.
So keep us
At
updated.
Freda. Said hello Bus Melissa.
See you later, Caitlin. Thank you so much once again for being here. Yeah, Shifali, I know your situation with your roommate, your living situation, your new job. You keep us posted, all right?
At Dishita.v. Said by Freda. What's up, everyone? At Caitlin. Said red heart, waving hand sign. At Freda. Said later, Caitlin. At Shifala Sharma. Said absolutely, take care.
Thank you.
At Torian Woodson. Said I usually have water, but I was worried about binge
Water,
eating,
I
so
gotta
had
drink
a
water.
Diet
Thank you for
Pepsi.
reminding me.
At Nerdster. Said by Caitlin. At Shifala Sharma. Said in the middle of transition. At Dishita.v. Said by Caitlin N. At Nerdster. Said God bless you. At Shifala Sharma. Said BB.
Laters.
At Freda. Said understand Torian. At Torian Woodson. Said later Caitlin stay awesome.
Gotta drink your water. Make sure you drink it in plastic. You want to get as many microplastics as possible. Okay, you know what? Let's turn this song on.
At Carol. Said BRB I'm being bossed into giving doggy dinners.
I know how that feels. Don't worry. You do what you gotta do. That's priority number one.
At Blue Storm. Said 14 days until Christmas. At Nerdster.
That's actually crazy.
Said Wes you should do a poll. At Blue Storm. Said 21 days until 2026. At Freda. Said T I'm now allergic to water. I had to get a reverse osmosis water filter.
Oh, dude, those are actually.
Dishita.v.
I'm looking into getting
Said
one of those.
you know the I can't hit my protein. 80 ounces steak IDK. Why the microplastics reminded me of that. At Freda. Said nice Melissa.
Are you talking about the
At
YouTube, the
Dishita.v.
guy? The
Said I can't hit my microplastics.
I don't want to do it unless we're talking about the same guy. The
At
guy who just eats
Dishita.v.
ridiculous.
Said the guy.
I can't hit my protein. And then he's like,
At Nerdster.
80 eggs,
Said I exited for the great
300
big reason.
grams of protein.
At Everyday Art UD. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Torian Woodson. Said I hope that filter works for you, Freda.
Dude, I'm
At
looking at
Everyday
getting it.
UD.
I want to get a
Said,
reverse
hey,
osmosis
everyone.
filter.
At Dishita.v. Said do it. At Freda. Said thanks Torian. At Dishita.v. Said haha I should have reported that. At Freda. Said hello everyday art. At Torian Woodson. Said that guy loved to binge eating. At Cnerdster. Said welcome. At Dishita.v. Said Freda I hope it works too.
Yeah, obviously I joke about like the microplastics and stuff like that, but I do want to stay away from that. So I am looking at getting a reverse osmosis water filter system.
At Dishita.v. Said hello, nerd.
So I might.
At Freda.
I'm looking into it.
Said thanks person with folded hands Dishita.
Got to do some research first though, before I make. Because you know some of them can get a little pricey.
At Torian Woodson. Said what about a Brita filter?
Those are good too, but the reverse osmosis, it removes pretty much everything, and then it
At
just
Cnerdster.
goes into like a glass.
Said loudly crying face I'm getting bullied.
Like it won't be into any like plastic. You know what I mean? I know plastic's almost like unavoidable.
At Everyday Art UD. Said Chrissy is such a queen on her throne.
Ah, thank you.
At Freda. Said you do I'm allergic to plastic now chemical sensitivity don't become like me inverter filters are inexpensive. Scam plus I'm allergic to carbon and coconut which they're made of the filters. At Everyday Art UD. Said smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
Yeah, the reverse osmosis. I've already been looking at a few of them.
Said Brita filters are an expensive scam.
Yeah, it
At
doesn't really
Cnerdster.
remove everything.
Said my dog got her haircut today now she is beautiful.
She was.
At
She wasn't
Dishita.v.
beautiful before that.
Said agreed.
But yeah, there's a few companies that I'm already looking at. I don't know if you guys know who this guy is, but I'm sure you've seen the Santa Cruz medicinals. He goes around like $100 if you don't eat crumble cookie.
At Torian Woodson.
$100 if you don't. Blah,
Said
blah, blah.
darn Freda. At least your body is forcing you to be extra healthy lol.
And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, but he has a few like and it's like not sponsored or anything. He recommended a few different like reverse osmosis filters, so I'm just looking at a few of those also. And I think you change the filter like what, twice a year or something?
At Freda. Said yes Torian Radioactive is my theme song. At Dishita.v. Said haha you sound like a buvert girlfriend. You look beautiful today. What did I not look beautiful before today?
Well, that's
and
true.
yes I've seen Carmel guy.
Is that not true though?
Said could I have a face reveal now lol.
A face
At
reveal?
Cnerdster. Said my dog had eye boogers going down to her mouth before the cut.
Oh, bro, that's
At
not
Freda.
good.
Said mine once a year.
That's
At
a
Torian
lot,
Woodson.
dude.
Said I have this amazing filter. It's on the bottom of my
Once a
sink
year?
tap.
Okay.
At Everyday Art UD.
That could be a reverse
Said
osmosis filter. Because I know a lot of reverse osmosis filters are like hooked up to the water line for your sink.
At Dishita.v. Said oh nerd loudly crying face. At Cnerdster. Said it was disgusting. At Positive Wise Squad.
Dude.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
Yo,
At Positive Wise Squad. Said AA.
Pause. What's up, dude? Welcome in, my man.
At Dishita.v. Said Pyro OMG. At Freda. Said hello Positive and Wise. At Cnerdster. Said I am horrible at spelling LOL.
It's all.
At positive
You're
E
horrible
was
at
a squad.
spelling for a nerd.
Said dish it a hand pink waving. At Freda. Said my reverse osmosis is a tabletop because I ran.
That's the one I'm gonna
At
get.
positive E was a
Yeah.
squad. Said hey Fred hand pink waving.
Yeah, I don't want to install it or anything either into the actual water line. So I'm gonna do
And
the
dish it a
tabletop
dot B.
also.
Said so we meet again pyro relieved face. At Torian Woodson. Said I was joking LOL. You definitely sound like a nerd. Reverse osmosis water filtration system nerdy face with buck teeth
Dude.
and big glasses.
Dude, the girls are into the nerds, man.
At C Nerdster. Said I don't know how it works. God made me how he wants me though.
That's true. That's very true. He made you into a nerd.
At Positive Bean Wise a Squad. Said yes. I only appear at the best live streams. And pink waving Chrissy.
Dude, thanks, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're
At
doing well.
Everyday Art UD. Said no we aren't LOL. At Blue Storm. Said wow it almost 8. At Torian Woodson. Said you're not wrong Wes.
I know the nerds get all the girls. Who else is gonna do all of the hard work for your wife's boyfriend?
At Dishita.B. Said it's true. Women like smart men. At Freda. Said waving hand sign Melissa. At Everyday Art UD. Said into the nerds that is. At C Nerdster. Said for me at almost 10.
Almost. Oh yeah, different time zone. Yeah, for us it's almost 8.
At Positive Ian Wise a Squad. Said yes hello to you too Wes. Things are good eyes pink heart shape.
Awesome.
At
That's
Perla.
always good to hear, man.
Said yo.
I'm glad to hear. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Pro. I don't know if you heard what I was saying the other day.
Said almost 11 p.m. here.
Oh dang.
At C Nerdster. Said I have a girlfriend LOL.
Oh, that's even more surprising. You have a
Dishita.B.
girlfriend?
Said it's 11 here B.
11. But Pearl, you know how you always have to like take the snow off of your car and stuff like that?
Said hence the username nerd.
Did you ever consider putting like a car cover?
Said I tried needing out. No one believed me. At Everyday Art UD. Said for me it's 11 p.m. At Perla. Said strong ones too. At Dishita.V. Said hi Pearl. At Torian Woodson. Said nerding.
Nerding, dude.
At Perla. Said hey Dish.
Yeah, just because I know that you spend, I think you were kind of busy when I was saying this. Maybe you did or didn't hear me. But I know you spend about like 20
At
minutes.
Perla. Said about what? At Blue Storm. Said time fly when you're on an airplane.
Oh, you're on an airplane?
At Everyday Art UD. Said BRB guys.
Sounds good, Everyday Art. We'll be here. We're just chilling right now. Just finished a workout. I'm gonna be honest. This was a subpar workout. I was kind of busy
Perla.
talking.
Said yeah.
But if you put a car cover on your car when you park, so by the time you leave, you don't have to, take all of the
At
snow
Positive
off and
Ian Wise a
stuff.
Squad. Said I had a car cover. It kept getting blown off or freezing to the windshield, then it would be soaking wet in the car or wherever I put it.
Oh man,
At Dishita.V.
it must be
Said
crazy
airplane.
then.
Melissa, are you traveling? Jealous, I hope you have fun. At Freda. Said what are you doing for your birthday Melissa? At Perla. Said you mean like wood car cover?
Oh shoot, sorry, my TTS is off now. Yeah, like a
At
car
Perla.
cover.
Said hole. At Blue Storm. Said no, that was a joke.
Oh, just because you're going fast, I understand it. Sorry. I get it now.
At Dishita.V. Said yeah no, you can't be both yappy and nerdy. You gotta pick one. Haha. At Perla. Said I did not hear you.
Oh yeah, so just like the car covers, if they do have like a waterproof one, that would be
At Blue
cool.
Storm. Said, and I don't know yet, I'm probably staying home on my birthday.
Nothing wrong with
At
that.
C Nerdster. Said I'm spring break, I'm going to Mount Rushmore.
Dude, you're definitely a nerd. First of all, who does that? And second of all, who willingly shares that kind of information to the public?
At Freda. Said, eating anything good, Melissa.
In spring break, I'm going to Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna go to the library every day
At
during
Positive
summer
Eat Wise
vacation.
Squad. Said yes, 14 degrees Fahrenheit today feels like 2 degrees. It was neg 14 degrees Fahrenheit the other day and negative 6 degrees Fahrenheit at 7 a.m. My car wouldn't start. At Perla.
Dang.
Said that is a good idea. I will check out on Alma.
Yeah,
At
take the
Torium
advice
said,
of the guy who lives
said
in
nerd.
California.
Nothing wrong with that. It beats being a sports jockey. At C Nerdster. Said nerdy face with buck teeth and thick glasses. At Blue Storm. Said chicken and dumplings for my birthday dinner.
Ooh.
At Perla. Said LOL. At Torian Woodson. Said hey, I enjoyed the library. At Dishita.v. Said how the voice skull nerd would sound like that. At Fredak. Said nice, Melissa sounds good.
Yeah, so like I said, that's just my opinion.
At
You don't.
Dishita.v.
I
Said yum, Melissa.
I know nothing
I
about
love
snow.
dumplings. At Positive Ean Wise Squad. Said Chrissy has a nerdy face. At Perla. Said LOL. Well, I imagine thinking about snow on your car would probably make you think of how to keep it off your car being in California.
Yeah.
At Positive Ean Wise Squad. Said she's cute. At C Nerdster. Said I'm going to learn about the presidential history, LOL.
Oh no, dude, it's just getting worse. But I think I'll see you next time, nerd. I think maybe we should. I can time you out if you want to help
Said
you
hey,
out.
Blue, happy birthday.
Just kidding. That's pretty cool.
At Perla. Said no, seriously, I'm glad you mentioned that because there is so much snow we're getting here every day.
Yeah,
It's
I know
so
you were
tiresome.
saying you had to spend like 20 minutes before you left work, and it was like 11:30, so that's horrible, you know. So
At
if
Positive
that
Ean
can
Wise
help
Squad.
you out, hopefully it can.
Said we got almost 18 inches of snow the last 3 days.
That's insane.
At Dishita.v. Said Melissa is the big day today.
You know, it was 82 degrees for us over here today.
At Torian Woodson. Said nerd, you have a passion for political stuff. Super cool. At C Nerdster. Said it's snow right now.
Nerd, you know, I'm obviously joking about that, but like Mount Rushmore, that's actually.
At Fredak.
I'm.
Said I understand Pearl Penn State snow is
I would
horrible
love to go
versus
there.
West Coast. I hated it when I lived there. At Blue Storm. Said no, my birthday is December 21st. At Dishita.v. Said WTF bro, you stole all the nice weather, angry face.
It's for Chrissy though. I don't care about the weather as long as she gets good weather. I'm okay.
At Positive Ean Wise Squad. Said wow, 100 degrees difference from East Coast, West Coast, that's wild.
Yeah, dude.
At
It's.
Perla.
Hey,
Said well, and it's the ice too on the windshield.
Sorry.
At Dishita.v.
Sorry.
Said oh okay.
But yeah, I would love to go to Mount Rushmore. That sounds really
At
cool.
Torian Woodson. Said negative 22 degrees F today and tomorrow.
No way, dude. That's just mind-boggling to me. Like, when I wake up in the morning, it feels cold, but it's like 50.
At Torian Woodson. Said yup, negative 30 degrees C. At
That would be
Dishita.v.
insane.
Said okay, Mr. Slides.
Mr.
Your
Slide.
injured toes would just fall
Oh.
off, loudly crying face.
You want to go there?
At C Nerdster.
You want to go there?
Said I not as smart compared to the other nerds at my school, cross-eyed, grinning face with tongue out.
Are we going there?
At Positive Ean Wise Squad. Said yeah, once the car warms up and you cover it, then it cools down, the snow touching the car melts, then freezes, causing the cover to get frozen stuck.
Dang.
At Perla. Said we are getting snow tonight, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, okay, for Chrissy, we'll let you have the good weather.
but I totally get you guys, like the weather and when it sucks. Like today, when I was like getting out of work, it was too hot.
Said it's unseasonably warm by me 50s, 60s, not normal.
Yeah, I had to turn on the AC in my car today, so I relate to you. The struggle is real, dude.
At Dishita.v. Said damn Torian. I thought my weather was bad. We are going there and don't bring up the pretzels. That's the only thing you have against me, smiling face with Halo baby angel.
That's all I've said so far.
Said, Wes, do you like the Doge dog?
Yeah, the little Shiva. It's a cute little guy. Man. I don't know how people do it, you know?
At
with
Tori
the weather.
Woodson. Said, sounds like a nerd thing to say. Honest, I always envy nerdy people when I was in grade school.
What kind of a kid do you think you were?
At Torian Woodson.
You said
I'm Canadian. At Perla. Said, yep, like that here too, almost Torian. F here though, not C. At Dishita.v. Said, okay, you wanna fight. Dance battle at the library at 3. At
oh
Senior
my gosh.
Said Shiba Uni are one of my favorite. At Freda. Said only one snowstorm, we are gonna get a drought if this keeps up. At Torian Woodson. Said, what was your question, Wes? At
I'll
Positive
answer
Wise
it.
Squad. Said, I tried leaving a space heater plugged in overnight to keep the windshield clear. The cold just condensed the air touching the windshield and frosted the hole inside. Had to scrape the inside in. At Positive Wise Squad. Said the outside.
And the outside.
At
Oh,
Perla.
dang.
Said I am definitely getting one of those covers though for sure. At Freda. Said oh, dance battle, multiple musical notes, nice. At Dishita.v. Said your back will give out.
Bro, how
and
old do you
will
think
have
I
Chrissy
am?
sub in for
Your
you.
back will give out? Are you
Perla.
kidding me?
Said oh, poor Wes.
I don't.
At C Nerdster. Said I can't dance Dashita.
I work out every day just so I can win at a dance battle. But Torian, I was saying, you said that you were envious of like the nerds. So what were you, just like a regular kid, or did you like sports,
At
or
Blue
what
Storm.
kind?
Said Freda, I will share my rain because I got way too much of it and sick of the rain.
Dude, you could give rain
At
to everybody,
Positive
huh?
Wise Squad. Said get him Wes. At Freda.
Don't make me do it.
Said old man Wes.
Old man. Oh man. Oh man.
At Dishita.v. Said haha, Freda gets it.
All right. Bring it on. Ah. Just kidding.
At Positive Wise Squad. Said dance, 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 come on chat, chant with me. At C Nerdster. Said Wes, you should do a poll.
Dude, you've said that a couple times, but I was wondering, what do you mean do a poll? Like, what kind of poll?
At C Nerdster.
A pole dance?
Said dance, dance.
No, bro, I'm not. What are you?
Torian
You
Woodson.
crazy?
Said regular, try hard kid lol. Sport jockey in high school.
Regular try.
What about you?
Okay.
At Freda.
Sport jockey in high
Said
school.
if you're old Wes, then I am old as dirt. At Jocelyn TZ. Said hi. At Dishita.v. Said how woman dancing, man dancing, medium dark skin tone, people with bunny ears beat that. At Jocelyn TZ. Said I am back.
You might win this round, Dishita. If I'm old, then you're old as your. Oh my God, Freda. No, dude. It's just how. Age is just a number. No, that's bad. A poll with different breeds of dogs.
At C Nerdster. Said a poll with different breeds of dogs. At Positive Wise Squad. Said I think he means a poll, not poll.
No, I'm just
Questionnaire
messing with
thingy
them.
From the bottom options on live stream.
I know.
At C Nerdster.
That's just my
Said, and see people favorite.
That's just me playing dumb. That was just my little dry humor. Because he said pole and then dance. I was like, I'm not a pole dancer. But yeah, let's see. Different breeds of dogs? Oh, dude, that's messed up. They're, all dogs are S tier. What's your favorite dog, though?
At Positive Wise Squad. Said dance, 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 dance. At Dishita.v. Said no Fred and new. Wes is like an elf. He looks young, but he's like an older elf or something.
All right, dude. You think I'm Will Ferrell
Let's
in
see
the movie
Nerdster.
Elf?
Said mine is Cavapo.
Oh, you said that before. I remember. Cavapoo. If I was an elf, I would be Will Ferrell, that giant elf who just doesn't fit there.
At Positive Wise Squad. Said LMAO.
That's messed up, dude. The shit, you're lucky. I will spare you today.
At DRYWR. Said waving hand sign Dishita.
Yo, doctor, what's up, dude?
At Perla. Said out to car then drive at 11:30.
Okay, sounds good. Stay safe. I know it's dark and it's snowing and geez, it's late for you. Please just drive carefully.
At CNerdster. Said I'm crashing out for no reason. My ADHD is coming. Oh no.
That's all right. Let it out. You don't want to hold it in. Dude, what was I going to say?
At Torian Woodson. Said
Oh,
I'll be
Torian,
honest,
I didn't
wasn't a
answer your
great
last
reader,
question.
But I taught myself around 30-year-old unamused face and got a few decent college semesters in. So not completely retarded. Wes, were you always a big book person? At Fredak. Said if I were one I would be Alf from the 1980s. At Dishita.v. Said would you bust a move and show me up if I was in person, haha. I'm Jew, was kidding. At Positive Wise Squad. Said go Will. Go Will. Go Will, it's your birthday. Elf it up, brother.
Classic Will Ferrell, dude. That's a funny movie, Elf. Were you always a big book person?
At CNerdster. Said here we go, smiling face.
Dude. Actually, that'll give me a chance to answer the question. Was I a big book person? I was not. I really did not like to read. Yeah, unless I like had to read something for school. And even then, I think I talked about this the other day. When I had to read things for school, sometimes I would just like skim through it. But I did not like reading at all. I felt like I would read a page, I would get to the end of the page, and then I would be like, dude, what did I just read? Because like halfway through, my mind would just wander. And then I would have to go and read it again. Nerd, the reason you got timed out is because don't do that ever again.
At Fredak. Said leave in a box. At CNerdster. Said I like reading open book.
Yeah, nerd, hey, don't ever do that again. That was way too many. I'm 30 years old. Westbury was a big... You said something earlier, too.
At Positive Wise Squad. Said OMG, that's totally me. I'm pretty sure I read every book I ever read 3x.
Dude, I know.
Said okay. At DRYWR. Said whenever I think of the past, it brings back so many memories. At Dishita.v.
Yeah.
Said that explains the username slightly smiling face.
Brings up all kinds of memories, huh? The good, the bad, the not so good. Hopefully you have more positive memories than negative memories. And Torian, you asked something before.
At CNerdster. Said sorry, I get carried away.
That's okay.
At Blue Storm. Said I need a little boat to get to places that are flooded.
Oh, man. I don't know where you would
At
be able to
Positive
get a
Wise
boat.
Squad. Said, did somebody spam a bunch of letters that made TTS freak out? I must have missed it.
Yeah, I turned off the
Carol.
TTS for that. That's why.
Said, OMG, I was bracing for those emoji faces to all get described, and I was like, oh no. Then they disappeared.
Yeah.
ETW, I'm back, Joey 8.
No, I caught it before, so I was able to turn the TTS off because I didn't want to hear all that. But yeah. Usually when people do that, they just get sent to outer space. But nerd, you're okay. Glad that Joey ate.
At Fred
Was that
said Joey sweet boy.
was that the second dinner
At
or
Positive
just the
Eat
first
Wise
dinner?
Squad. Said, oh okay, that's a lot. At C Nerdster. Said sorry.
Dude, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you for saying sorry.
At Torian Woodson. Said, I can understand that. I didn't take grades seriously until I left high school. I guess I had to mature. Is that an ADHD issue, needing to reread stuff? At Carol.
I don't.
Said it
Possibly,
was dinner number
dude.
28. At Torian Woodson.
Oh my gosh, he's a
Said,
big,
no worries,
big
nerd.
eater.
At Fredak. Said Chrissy asleep on her dress, how cute.
She is, huh? But yeah, I don't know if that's an ADHD thing. It seems like it would fit.
Squad. Said I was here the other day when somebody put a crap ton of W's and TTS was just going and going.
Oh man, I must have maybe not caught that one. I usually catch most of them though. Like I don't mind it. It's just the reason I do mind. So that's such a contradicting statement. I don't mind it. I just mind it because it's just because it takes too long, and then sometimes if people are like talking at the same time, it'll just back up the chat log or the comments. So majority of the time, people have like a good intention when they do it, but then of course you get some. Anytime there's TTS, there's gonna be crazy people.
At Positive Wise Squad. Said it was like 40 W's and it got buried before you saw. At Torian Woodson. Said Freda, are you a bookworm or more athletic person?
Oh,
At
that's what you
Positive
asked me
Wise
earlier,
Squad.
Torian.
Said exactly. Buried in chat, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, sometimes it'll just get buried in
Nerdster.
chat.
Said when my dog was a puppy we go her a dog coat boo and now it doesn't fit now, lol.
Yeah, just to guess, most likely it's because your puppy grew. And that's why it doesn't fit her anymore. But that's just my educated guess. Luckily for Chrissy, she doesn't get any bigger. She stays the same size. So her clothes fit her forever. I know you asked that to me earlier also, Torian, and I missed
At
it.
C Nerdster. Said I didn't now that face screaming in fear.
Yeah, just
At Freda.
think about it, dude.
Said books Jane Austen is my favorite. Pride and Prejudice,
Pride
Persuasion,
and Prejudice.
Emma, etc.
Okay.
At Dishita.v. Said whoa wait Loki revolutionary. At C Nerdster. Said LOL. At Positive Wise Squad. Said my Zuma wears a coat, she needs one that covers more belly though.
I don't know why whenever like dogs are associated with like bellies, it's always funny. It's very cute.
At Perla. Said, and if you didn't stop some people from doing it then everybody would be doing it and it would be totally annoying.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I will get annoyed at it too. I may say like it's all good, but dude, I don't want to hear that. So yeah.
At C Nerdster. Said let Chrissy suffocate. At Torian Woodson. Said Wes, I remember you played decent basketball I think. There is definitely a nerd vibe coming from you.
Decent basketball it means nerd. I mean, I definitely wasn't a nerd.
At Freda. Said you hard rock lamb of God.
Let me
Hate
see.
be lover then to Jane Austen Golden Girl's face with tears of joy. At C Nerdster. Said she has her face stuffed in her dress.
I would say I was almost like I messed around a lot in school. You know, I still got my stuff done because I'm not like I knew what I had to get done, but I joked around a lot. And
At Torian Woodson. Said awesome Freda. I'll admit I have read the whole Hunger Games series smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
Hunger Games is a good one.
At Positivine Wise Squad. Said Wes is what you'd call a mathlete.
It's funny thing, dude. I actually okay, so I wasn't that good in my study. I didn't really take studying too seriously until later on, and then I was more into like sports my whole time. A mathlete. I'm on the debate team. I'm the captain of the debate team.
Said my 3-year-old dog is fatter than my 7-year-old dog.
Ooh. Well, 7 years old, I think they consider 7, that's when senior years start. So the little guys, the 3-year-old has some time to shed some weight. But yeah, Torian, I played basketball I played that one for 4 years. Did volleyball for 2. That one was just more fun. That wasn't really, I didn't really I wasn't so competitive about that. But basketball, we were really competitive. Our coach was like NBA player. We had 8 people go Division 1 from our team. We went to the state championships.
Said hey, don't hate on debate. This is why I can speak without contradicting myself.
Dude, I knew it. You playing band and you're on the debate team?
At C Nerdster.
Oh my gosh.
Said my 3-year-old dog takes all the food from the 7-year-old dog. At Freda. Said I dislike sports like Dishita's experience on a camping trip with a form of a nut. At Torian Woodson. Said that sounds like it was a blast, Wes.
It was fun. It was fun.
Said LOL positive.
Dude, no joke though, if I showed the highlights from this school, from our team, I'm not gonna, but dude, it was insane. It was, dude, the whole entire team, our whole team is dunking. You don't see that often, but every single person is just dunking in warm-ups. Boom,
At
boom.
Freda.
Center's 6'9".
Said hey, band is badass. At Dishita.v. Said ha Freda.
We had 3 people who were 6'7", 6'8", one person who's 6'9". Bro, it was ridiculous.
At Perla. Said LOL. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said my ladybug is considered old. Now I get to pick on her mama for having a grandma doggo.
I know, dude, Chrissy's considered ancient. She's a grandma right now.
At C Nerdster. Said I don't like football, LOL my brother, and dad yap about football.
People who really like football, they're really into it. I've noticed that. I'm not really too into football either myself. I'll watch it, but now we're on to the old man sports, like golfing. Going to the range by yourself. Well, not by myself. I take Chrissy with me. Go to the range with Chrissy.
At Freda. Said I was forced to play sports when I was young, hated it. I like to play basketball ball with only maybe Airbud.
Yeah, Airbud, that sounds like it'll be fun.
At C Nerdster. Said I hate any number meme besides 21 is a classic and not annoy like 67.
Here, let me see.
At Positivine Wise Squad. Said gonna start referring to Letty as your old fart pinching
Oh
hand
my
rolling on the floor laughing.
Remember, I told you I messed up my ankle in basketball. I'll see if you guys can hear it this time. So if wait, oh, am I doing it the wrong way? Yeah. Yes, I wear ankle socks sometimes. Don't worry. But I don't know if you could hear that.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here. At Perla. Said LOL Torian. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said click.
Yeah, I got like nervous when I was.
At Dishita.B. Said band is badass. Try marching, let's see you throw out your back for the second time.
I never threw out my back, dude.
Said I can hear it. At Carol. Said do you take Chrissy on the golf course in a golf cart? Do you let her drive? Oh snap, that ankle click sounds fierce.
Ew.
Wigs, I bet that feels like pop.
Yeah, it's completely torn. Like,
said I might have to go.
oh,
At
okay.
DRY work. Said the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. At Perla. Said those heights will get you a win. At Fredak. Said arts are funner like tap, music, art drumming, opera. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said you're totally Rice Krispie, snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah.
At Torian Woodson.
It's not good.
Said I broke my collarbone downhill biking. Fun times.
So my shoulder, or my collarbone also. It's funny how you mentioned that. Anytime I move my collarbone, it just crunches.
At Fredak.
I don't know what from.
Said nice LOL Doctor Who.
This shit, you're on strike 3. So next one, and no more Mr. Nice Guy. I've been holding back. I've been sparing you, but.
At Torian Woodson. Said Freda, I'm jealous you probably have a juicy brain. At Freda.
What the heck?
Said such a typical dude Torian. At C Nerdster. Said I would like to stay but I DTG sorry, I love this channel, see you this weekend maybe.
Alright dude, sounds good, nerd. I sound so sarcastic calling you nerd, but it's legit your name there. So thanks for coming in today, man. And as always, I hope you have a great night. Thank you for being here. And thanks for being a good sport about things, dude.
At Torian Woodson. Said later nerd. At Dishita.v. Said haha wait. Whoa, LWK actually, or just kidding.
No,
At
you're
DRY
good. Don't
work.
worry. Don't take it too
Said,
serious.
is it true that cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny? At C Nerdster. Said by you too. At Fredak. Said I know too much now, Torian too damn aware, ignorance is bliss. At C Nerdster. Said good night, Chrissy. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said my knee locks up out of alignment every so often, but that's just because I was a long distance runner. I never broke any bones, knocks on wood.
Oh man.
At Torian Woodson. Said Dr. Ha Ha Ha. At Dishita.v. Said that's what I thought.
That's what you thought?
Good night, nerd.
Dude.
At Freda. Said night, C Nerdster 6.
This shit, you speak very, very brave for somebody with a mustache. When you, like I said, when you drink milk, you have to go and wipe your mustache off.
At Positivine
You
Wise
probably
Squad.
have to get
Said knees
a
are an
paper
architectural
towel.
nightmare.
Dude, bad joints are, oh man. Yeah, once the joints are gone, that's tough. Especially running long distance, that's constant.
At Dishita.v. Said haha how it took you a second to think, didn't it? It's all that skipping work and goofing off. At Freda. Said at least she admits it. At Tori and Woodson. Said what is everyone's dream job?
Everyone's dream job. I don't know. That's a good one. Hey, Freda, remember you were saying I think you said your boyfriend recommended the beard oil. Do you think you can link it in the chat for Deshita?
At Positive Wise Squad. Said I did cross country teams in school. Yeah, miles at a time.
Dude, cross country, dude, that's hard. That is tough, dude.
At Freda. Said oh man Wes. At Dr. Wagwer. Said gotta mush, and do the fango. At Dishita.v. Said that was way too creative, ahaha. At Tori and Woodson. Said nice positive, I love cardio.
Yeah, pause. Torian, I think he did like a lot of biking. So like I think he did like, was it competitive biking, I think you said, for a while? And I know you messed up your knee or your hamstring or something. I think you said it was your knee. But
At Freda.
yeah, long distance stuff
Said
is
when
tough.
I get fully stable advocacy for people suffering with my illness. No one should suffer it this way. I will speak up like Michael J. Fox with Parkinson's. At Freda. Said my dream job.
Hey, that's a very noble thing to do.
At Dishita.v. Said I love that Freda. At Positive Wise Squad. Said Positive ENYZ quad rolling on the floor laughing TTS is so funny.
It's funny.
Tori and Woodson. Said do it Freda sign of the horns.
It says it like that only when it's spelled correctly. When you spell it how it's supposed to sound, it doesn't. That's weird. Stupid AI TTS.
At Dr. Wagwer. Said it Binlock will not let you go.
I know the only way to get the doctor back, because I think we kind of lost him for a little bit. He seems to be going through psychosis right now.
At
So
Dishita.v.
if we talk about...
Said what's your opinion on a sage green full sleeve shirt under a black baggy shirt for a camping trip?
That sounds... I mean, whatever's comfortable, honestly. That's the number one thing. Always go for comfort, especially on a camping trip. Doctor, OKC, are they going to break the record?
At Freda. Said thanks person with folded hands.
That's how
At Positive
we get him
Wise
back.
Squad. Said Dr. Wagwer hand pink waving.
Is OKC going to break the record?
At Nerdster. Said I have got to stop saying I'm leaving then coming back. At
That's alright, dude.
Said it's pretty comfy.
Then go for it, for sure. Dude, I'm telling, especially if
At
you're
Dr.
going to
Wagwer.
go camping.
Said absolutely 100-point symbol.
We got him back. We got the
At
doctor
Freda.
back.
Said I like it Dishita for camping.
Yeah, if it's comfy, if it's comfortable. If it's too... Okay, so what I like about it is it's baggy. You said it's 2 layers, right? So that means if something happens to the outer layer, you can always take that one off. And if it's cold, you have 2 layers.
Said Doctor Who.
Doctor Strange. But yeah, dude, they're crazy this year.
At Freda. Said waving hand sign Melissa. At Tori and Woodson. Said layers are everything. At Positive Wise Squad. Said gonna lurk and mash emoji, Buddha play Warzone.
Oh, dude, for sure, dude. That's sick.
At Nerdster.
Sick.
Said I
Have a
think
good
I'm
time,
ready
man.
to sleep, then I tell myself I need Club Chrissy. This channel is addicting, lol.
Dude,
At
thank you.
Dishida.v. Said yes. It's cold. And I have 10 hiking pants. Perfect.
10
Thanks for the
hiking.
input.
Oh,
At Positive
10.
Wise Squad.
Okay.
Said Activision it in bio if you want to add me, Wes.
Okay.
You seem like a COD guy.
I haven't played in. I
At
used to.
DRY
I used to. I.
Said I was reciting Bohemian Rhapsody. At Torian Woodson. Said enjoy positive.
Yeah, I have my controller right here. I have my controller right here. But I haven't played in a while. The shit, yes, it's cold and I have tan hiking pants. Perfect. Thanks for the input. You're very welcome. You see? Now instead of all it took was you didn't like it when I fought back. Now you're being very nice and civil and the kind Dishita that we always liked in you.
You know, I'm just kidding, Dishita. I always think that you're funny.
At Dishita.v. Said 10 for a night. It's that reading comprehension you missed in the 8th grade when you were goofing off.
Haha, I spoke a little too soon. She's back at it.
No, it's the AI TTS. I thought it said 10. I was like, dude, that's a little crazy.
At Dishita.v. Said wait. I sent that before your monologue.
Too late.
At
Too
Torian
late.
Woodson.
Too late.
Said nice Dishita.
I know you're only going for a night, but you might want to take some shaving cream and a razor.
At Dishita.v. Said haha MBMB. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said I'm no sweat but I don't cheat and play as a proper teammate. I won't have a working Microsoft till Xmas.
Ah.
At CNerdster. Said it must be nice living near tropics. At Dishita.v. Said Tai Torian. At Torian Woodson. Said I actually though Dishita was female.
Dude, I thought so too. I think most people thought that.
At CNerdster. Said you probably are close to Pastenda.
And then when they see that mustache, they're like, holy shit. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's fair game. She's playing along with it.
Said working Microsoft might.
Okay. That makes okay. You won't have a working Microsoft mic till Xmas. Got it. Yeah, dude, I haven't even logged on or played in so long.
At
honestly.
CNerdster. Said Pasadena. At Dishita.v. Said freak you all, but haha, fair game.
Torian, you're funny, dude. Hey, you said you were probably close to Pasadena. Why do you say that? If you saw the way I'm looking at the chat right now.
At Perla.
Interesting.
Said yo.
No, I'm not
Just
that
got
close
home.
there, but I do know where
About
that
to
is.
take out trash.
I've showed you guys where I am. I mean, I don't really care.
At Positivine Wise Squad. Said you'll want to do the update while you sleep. The new Bo 7 is out, and it took me 12 hours to update. At Perla.
Dang.
Said so be back in a few. At Torian Woodson.
Okay, sounds good, Pro.
Said OHHH,
No
don't
problem.
worry, Dishita. You still look furry, nice face with tears of joy. At CNerdster. Said because you said there is no snow where you are.
I mean, dude, California's huge, dude. Oh, are you saying that because of the fires in Pasadena? I'm not sure if that's what you meant. But I've always said, like, I'm in, like, LA area. Hey, oh, dude, I feel kind of bad saying this one. But when you go camping, if you go hide out in the bushes, you can jump out, and then they'll think it's Sasquatch. Just kidding. All right, I think we're even now.
Said oh.
I think we're even.
At CNerdster. Said LOL. At Dishita.v. Said oh my goodness Wes. Took you about an hour to cook that one up.
An hour.
Your smooth
Yeah,
brain
yeah,
just
yeah.
gained a few wrinkles. At Positive Wise a Squad. Said shaking my head.
You have no idea how much Deshita cooks.
At Dishita.v. Said hi Sasquatch is crazy okay truce.
Truce,
At
truce,
Nerdster.
truce.
Said do you like Lakers?
I do, dude, let me show you. Yes, I do.
At Torian Woodson. Said wait, is that cousin and I see in that tent?
Lakers. Deshita is always cool. She's very cool. Yesterday we were playing.
Said we cooking with fire now, my favorite.
Yeah, yesterday
said I'll stop.
we were playing what's called Scriblio. I think Deshita had fun playing Scriblio. We played with Melissa, Deshita. Who else was there?
Said oh yeah, you showed us the hats before.
Pearl was playing.
At Dishita.v. Said love you too, Torian.
Who else was playing? But anyways, yeah, we played some Scriblio the other day.
Said, and hearts Dishita.
Of course, hearts to Deshita. Hearts to Deshita, dude. She's always awesome. But she cooks me, dude, for absolutely no reason. And she cooks me not even just now.
At Dishita.v. Said heart hands.
She waits till I'm with my friends to cook me. Which is not... That's even more messed up. Right now, that's fine. In front of my friends, that's messed up, dude.
At Torian Woodson. Said red heart, Dishita. At Dishita.v. Said it's my hobby. At Positive Wise a Squad. Said diabolical Dishita. At Torian Woodson. Said that's a great hobby. At Dishita.v. Said my boy Lucas and twin Albert always back me up. At Dishita.v. Said I stole your friends.
You low key, you guys team up on me. That's not. I'm gonna have to stop going live in front of them, dude.
Said how do I get XP for the top fans thing?
It's just on how many comments, I think.
Said I know Torian. You get it smiling face with Halo.
But that's alright. Like I said, like we've said before, that's the type of humor that me and my friends have anyways, in general. Because let's be real, you don't cook people like that if you're not cool with them. If you do, you're just an ass. You know? But you only say things like this to people you actually like mess with. AKA like for my friends. I say things to them that I wouldn't.
Said I have 0. At Torian Woodson.
You have 0?
Said that's because I like masculine women.
Oh my god.
DK.
Torian he can't stop. But yeah, nerd, I think it's because you just left. And you came back.
Said true. At Torian Woodson. Said sorry, I'll stop now.
No, it's dude, you're all good. Dude, it's funny. It's funny. I think this shit is a good sport about it. She knows that she can like. She says it herself, dude.
At Nerdster. Said Mabai.
No, for sure it is because when you left and you come back, it restarts your points. I think because it said hi, it said that you just joined. So, because you were here for a while, and if it says here, I can check. I'll check it.
Said oh. At Torian Woodson. Said I actually don't want to go overboard. I appreciate you, Dishita.
It says 0. Oh, I don't know why it says 0 for you. That's weird. No, dude, this shit is cool. This shit is very cool. What are you guys' plans for tomorrow? I would love to know what you guys are up to tomorrow. Anything fun? I know it's Friday. Usually for Fridays. people
At
have things to do.
Dishita.v said what happened to Truce.
Hey, Truce is on my
Oh, I
end. We're
love it.
good, we're
That was
good.
a very wrinkly-brained comment. I love my mustache. I'm proud of it. Red heart. I only bully the people I enjoy the company of. I appreciate you too.
Dude, thank you.
And
Shout out to you,
DJMJVF
Dishita.
has arrived.
Hey.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Torian Woodson said Dishita, just so you know, my big women seem to like me. Just some ammo for you. At DJMJVF said hi everyone. At Carol said Joey's 15th birthday. At CNerdster said I love this channel. At Blue Storm
I don't know why that's
said
funny.
going on the boat to Kingston. At Torian Woodson said hey MJ. At Dishita.v said camping smiling face with dollar symbols on eyes and on stuck out tongue. At Dishita.v said hey MJ. At
Joey's
DJMJVF
15th. Wait,
said sorry my sister was in the hospital. At Fred
his
App
birthday is today?
said oh nice.
Or it wasn't
Joey
the other
birthday
day?
tomorrow is awesome.
Oh, tomorrow.
At
Okay,
CNerdster
okay. Tomorrow. That's
said
right,
if I
that's
make
right.
it to midnight I'm not making past 10 more minutes. At DJMJVF said hi Dishita, hi Tori. At Dishita.v said haha Torian, okay I'll keep in
Dude,
mind.
Torian, that comment was... Torian, you're crazy, dude. But yeah, Joey, happy birthday to Joey.
At Dishita.v said that did not need the extensive description for the emoji loudly crying face. At Fred App said hello DJMJ, our poor sister, hope she's okay. At Carol said you asked what we're doing tomorrow.
Ah, that's right,
Sorry to
Sorry.
confuse.
Oh, no, no worries.
At Positive
I
Beat Wise
asked.
Squad
That's on me.
said smiley face with dollar signs for eyes, haha. At Carol said thank you so much from Joey.
Yeah, that was on me. Sometimes I forget, sometimes.
At DJMJVF said yeah, she has COVID-19, it's not my fault.
This is the band that they wrapped Chrissy's little arm in. I saved it. It's actually pretty good quality.
At CNerdster said LOL, the vid just randomly went back to when I was leaving LOL.
Oh, no way.
At DJMJVF said her boyfriend had COVID-19.
Oh.
At Torian Woodson said that wasn't a hit on Dishita. I actually have a curse. Fat girls like me and I'm not that shallow so.
You know, there's not a lot of times where I don't know what to say. This is one of them.
At CNerdster said still at 0 LOL. At DJMJVF
I guess we'll move on.
said but she went to the hospital so her and the baby S are okay.
Okay,
At
as long
Carol
as she caught it.
said
Yeah,
I'm so
I'm glad.
glad they did her arm and not her neck. You were concerned about that. Cool, you saved the blue wrap
Yeah.
blue heart. At Fred App said COVID-19 not great.
Not great.
At Torian Woodson said I'm honored Wes. At Dishita.v said hey. The Fixie girls are so cute though. At Fred App said Torian, cause you're so thin that's why bigger girls like you.
Oh, man. There's so much. There's, you know, like I was saying earlier, there's things that I want to say
At
sometimes.
DJMJVF
But I just don't.
said so she found out her baby's gender.
Already? Didn't she...
At DJMJVF said one boy, one girl.
Ah. Interesting. How far along is she? Like, when is she expecting?
At Blue Storm said I'm still here.
Dude, thanks, Melissa. I'm glad you're still safe. And you said you're going on a boat, right?
At Torian Woodson said Freda It's possible. West, don't hold back, bro. At Carol. Said Blue Storm that was near hearing you mention Kingston.
Yeah, yeah.
We're probably the only folks on here who know what that is. At Nerdster. Said 3 teachers at my school are pregnant. At Blue Storm. Said yup. At Dishita.v. Said why did you say it like that loudly crying face, when is she expecting? At Fredak.
I don't know.
Said I got the second wave of COVID back then, it was horrible. At DJMJVF.
Yeah, I think I had it once.
Said she
too.
due after Valentine's. At Carol.
Okay.
Said oops, typo. Near, not near, lol. At Torian Woodson. Said happy for you, MJ. At Positive Wise Squad. Said why is it okay to pick on skinny girls but not big girls, seems unfair. At Fredak. Said nah, true Torian. At Nerdster. Said it almost 11. At DJMJVF. Said thank you, Torian.
Dude, I like this. You guys are unhinged and I like it.
At Fredak. Said twins nice DJMJ.
At the end of the day, everybody's always nice and kind and friendly. But you gotta have fun too. You know, we're not robots. We like to mess around.
At Torian Woodson. Said COVID sucked. My mom got the first wave of COVID, she had problems breathing.
Oh, yeah.
At Carol. Said W, autocorrect. Neat. Not near took 3
neat.
times.
Neat.
At DJMJVF. Said you my great-grandpa and my sister boyfriend dad is a twin.
Whoa, hold on. Let me make sure I get that
At
correct.
DJMJVF. Said that how she has a twin.
My great-grandpa and my sister's boyfriend's dad is a twin.
At Fredak. Said cool DJ, twins run in your family.
Ah, okay, nice.
At Dishita.v.
Great-grandpa.
Said well, Wes
And
is a
your
robot,
sister.
NPCS true
So on both
At
sides.
DJMJVF. Said yes.
Wow, so twins are genetically on both. That's
At Torian
cool.
Woodson. Said Dishita
Wes
smiling
is a
face
robot.
with horns.
NPC.
At DJMJVF.
NPCS.
Said yes.
Yeah, all right. NPCS. Okay, we'll see about that. That's messed up, dude. You know what You know what the type of person Deshita is? So let's say. Okay, so have you guys ever gotten in like a play fight with somebody? So she's the type of person who say, okay, stop, no more, time out, no more. And then hit you, and then be like, okay, no more. Has to get the last one in. And then, okay, no more, I'm done. And then it will hit you, and okay, seriously, that was it. That was you as a kid,
but it
huh?
is still so bright, blushing face with wide eyes,
That was
straight
you.
mouth, raised eyebrows, weary face. At DJMJVF. Said no, pause it.
This is the same person, dude. That's what I was saying in the beginning, pause. I was like, uh-oh, let me make sure I get this right. Time out.
At Dishita.v. Said I don't want to play this game anymore, type of person.
Yeah, time out.
Yeah, that was me.
Time out. I don't want to play anymore. And then you get the last hit. Okay, no more. I'm done now. Yeah, NPC has, and then okay, truce.
At Fredak. Said slap fight or real fight. At DJMJVF.
Oh, man.
Said LOL, that would be weird.
Slap fight or real fight? I mean, if you have to ask that, I'm pretty sure I know it's a real fight. Just word of advice: don't square up to Freda. She's got hands, dude.
At Torian Woodson. Said sounds like someone has to have the last word. At Dishita.v. Said I only get into real fight, smiling face with horns. At Nerdster. Said I might not make it to 11:30, yawning face.
That's okay. Hey,
At
we
Pearl.
probably won't either.
Said back, have to get it to the street before I get in house. Anyway.
Okay. I'm just glad you're back home safe. That's really all that matters. And thank you for even coming back.
At Positive Wise Squad. Said I'm on base, no takesies, backsies, rolling on the floor laughing. At DJMJVF.
Definitely.
Said I have got into one fight. At Torian Woodson. Said I'm scared of Freda. At Dishita.v. Said like dance battles, yeah, real fights. At DJMJVF. Said in high school.
Ooh,
At Dishita.v.
how did it go?
Said we all are Torian. At Dishita.v. Said, but we love her.
Yeah, we're scared of this. We're scared of Freda, and we're also scared of Dishita, but for
At
different
Blue Storm.
reasons.
Said my week is thrown off because I volunteer today, and normally I volunteer on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Ah.
At Perla. Said, why are you scared of Freda?
Oh, because
At
she's got
DJMJVF.
hands. Like she.
Said this girl said I should die in a hole, so I punch her.
Oh. I mean, that was very straightforward. Huh.
At DJMJVF. Said she bleeding.
Oh no.
At Torian Woodson. Said Pearl is a big fluffy cat. No one is scared of her, lol.
Hey, cats have some claws
Perla.
though, dude.
Said I have hands too. At
I
Dishita.v.
know.
Said Sasquatch, yeah, boo goes so scary. At Blue Storm. Said I'm not afraid because I'm a bus, beep beep.
Oh my
At
god.
DJMJVF. Said it's not my fault.
Dude, this chat is very interesting. Have you guys realized the direction this chat just goes in random directions? I'm not afraid because I'm a bus. Beep beep.
At Positivine Wise Squad. Said your average bear is smarter than your average man. Would you still choose the bear? Rolling on the floor laughing. At Torian Woodson. Said Blue rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't know. Your average bear is smarter than your average man. This shit
At
up.
Freda. Said LOL Pearl. At Perla. Said how Torian. I am a panther. At Dishita.v. Said I feel like we're all neurota virgin, at some level haha. At Cnerdster. Said Chrissy got up and probably said it's see then laid down. At Blue Storm. Said rolling on the floor laughing.
Freda, you got a little bit quiet when we were saying that you got hands. I think she secretly
Freda.
knows how to get down.
Said nice bus lol.
Bah, bah. Got the nice jab. 1, 2. Ah, ah. Tss. 1, 2. Bah, bah, bah. Uppercut. Huh. Bah, bah, bah. Shadowbox with Chrissy.
At Cnerdster. Said it is 11. At Perla. Said let's see you do that Wes. At DJMJVF. Said I am not that type of person to punish people. At Cnerdster. Said time is moving too fast. At Torian Woodson. Said don't throw out you back there Wes. At Dishita.v. Said Freda got those drum major forearms and they don't play. At Perla. Said backslash your fists. At Dishita.v. Said I think Chrissy won Wes. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said right hook, left hook, uppercut, I'm on base. At DJMJVF. Said, but she was being very mean. At
Come on, Chrissy,
Cnerdster.
what you got?
Said BRB I'm going to do something. At Torian Woodson.
TKO.
Said MJI in the same boat. That why I couldn't do the job of a police officer.
Sorry, Chrissy, you have to deal with that.
At Perla. Said okay nerd. Later. At Dishita.v. Said I'm being so FR. Y'all are my favorite mods. Both of you are so sweet and understanding. At Freda. Said I saw too much grew up with the Bloods and Crips. Living in the ghetto crap and learn street crap. Had to learn self-defense, and yes, have had to kick some people's ass.
That's what I'm talking about. I like it. Chrissy, you like it?
At Perla. Said Thai Dish. At DJMJVF. Said you my dad came to the high school so I got a free pass. At Blue Storm. Said I might do a live on my birthday. At Freda. Said thanks sweet dishita. At Tori and Woodson. Said Fred is a spicy taco.
Spicy taco. Nah, but yeah,
At
shout out
Dishita
to you.
Dogby. Said Freda you're so strong I aspire to be your level of flex biceps. At Tori and Woodson. Said that came out wrong. At Positivine Wise a Squad. Said I've always stood with don't fluck with me confidence, never needed to fight. At Freda. Said nice Melissa live stream then. At DJMJVF. Said but I never punched anyone.
Never punched any. I mean, it's good to like not punch like
At
not
Freda.
in a street fight,
Said LOL Torian.
but it's good to like for like how can I say this, to train. It's good to train. It's a good even if you don't like fight professionally or anything. It's good to practice training. It's good for like exercise, stress relief. It's also good to know.
At DJMJVF.
So I definitely
Said I have
suggest.
changed a lot since high school.
That's good. That's good. If you don't, you know how some people say, "Oh, you changed." If you don't change, I think that's a bad thing. Because if you
At
grow,
Freda. Said cool dishita.
you can change for the better, right? So when people say, "Oh, you changed," yeah, I did. Change isn't always a bad thing, but people take it that way. So that's one thing that I've noticed with that word when people say you changed,
At Tori and Woodson.
right?
Said spicy personally in a good way. Freda. At DJMJVF. Said yeah, it definitely is bad if you don't change.
Yeah. Because then that means you just stay the same. And if you're not, that's, what is that? You don't want to just stay the same.
At Perla. Said carry a demeanor that people know not to mess with you. If you are in fightical shape. God of a fight is not a worry.
Yeah,
Tori and
the
Woodson.
number one thing though is don't
Said
get it.
agreed Wes.
If you cannot
At
get into a fight,
DJMJVF. Said definitely.
that's the best thing. Always avoid getting into a fight.
At Perla. Said no. Growing is a good thing.
Yes, growing is a good thing. So always avoid getting into a fight if possible. That's step number one.
At Freda. Said I've changed since high school for the better. Because the person I always wanted to be.
Yeah. So always, dude, it's just fighting is not worth it. If you can avoid it, you win. I would say like 99.9% of the time fights are avoidable. If you just like back away, you're like, hey, my bad, sorry, hands up, walk away. Oh, hey, my bad. That's it.
At Perla. Said of course. Never have. Been in a fight. And stay away from verbal fights as well.
Yeah, fights are basically just two egos that can't
At
back down.
DJMJVF. Said I have learned that because my dad told me if I do that again I am going to jail like my birth dad.
Yeah, a fight happens when two egos cannot back down. That's literally
At
it.
Freda. Said my tattoo in summer scares the crap out of people. So dumb lol cause of short sleeves and seeing it.
When there's a Freddy Krueger tattoo and then a Tinkerbell tattoo. I don't mess with
At
her.
Positivine Wise a Squad. Said I never needed to fight because I never backed down from the challenge. Think you're tough, buddy. Put up or shut up. Got mad respect in school.
Dude, I tried that once, and then I got shoved inside of a locker. No, I'm just kidding. That's never happened to me. But yeah, that's good, dude. A lot of it is though is demeanor, for sure. That's good though. I just think where I'm at now, at least in this area, dude, there's a lot of, especially I think a lot of it depends on where you are too, because in this area, there's a lot of crazy people.
At DJ
And the time is
JVF.
the timing is different
Said
now.
the crazy thing is I found what my birth dad name is mom, and dad never told me until now.
Oh wow.
At Fredak. Said depends on where you're at 2 West. Area not always avoidable.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I was just saying that. It depends on the area and the situation.
At Dishita.v. Said LOL I carry the gel pepper spray. I want a pocket knife. I'm never gonna fight unless I'm in danger.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
At Torian Woodson. Said one thing I learned taking intro law. Things can get messy over the littlest things and life can do a 180 over one mistake. Being careful with what you say and do is very important. At Dishita.v. Said I'm on the smaller side so I'm not gonna pick no fights.
Okay, we don't have to lie this
DJ
shit. I'm just kidding.
JVF. Said Chicago the worst to fight in.
Chris, you want some waters? I don't know why I say waters. I add an S to it. Like it's multiple water molecules. You want some waters? Here. Dude, what the heck? She just ignored me. You played me for a fool. Played me for a fool, Chrissy. But yeah.
At Torian Woodson. Said Woda.
Woda. Got some Woda. Yeah, man. You guys are awesome. I appreciate
DJ
you
and
a
JVF.
lot.
Said
For
so many
reals.
crazy people getting arrested right now.
We're in Chicago. In Chicago. Okay, hold on. Why isn't it working?
At Dishita.v. Said I can do damage verbally. You see, debate has taught me.
Yeah, you
And DJ
you
and
took my
JVF.
friends from me, dude.
Said Ice. At Positivine Wise Squad. Said I did a lot of ignoring people who tried to bait me, told them to pop off or walk off, was always willing to defend myself.
That's what's up.
At
Heck yeah.
DJ and JVF. Said in Chicago.
It's closing time. Stream's gonna end. Had a lot of fun. Hung out with some friends. This ain't goodbye. It's a see you later. When you hear this tune, I've gotta take her. It's lights out now. Chrissy's time for bed. Don't wanna go on a stream instead. She needs beauty rest to look her best. It's the end of the life. Closing times arrive.
Thank you guys so much. Honestly, you guys are the best. You guys really are the best. Have a great night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.